Have you ever wished that your horse would just stop spooking at flags and all the weird things out in the world and instead become the confident and relaxed partner that you've been dreaming of? In this video, I'll show you how I trained my horse Phantom, who used to react like this, disorganized, to the point that she looked like she was gonna fall over. She was really tense and frankly dissociated from humans. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact approach I used to help her become both calm, confident, and trusting, even when carrying a flag.
Today I have some help and we are going to practice having Phantom come to a flag and realize that when she goes to a scary object, there's a release. So we're working on specifically bravery today with the goal of being able to ride her with the flag today.
I'm gonna do a minute-long flashback here because it's always nice to see where we've come from because we forget. And to ride you with hope at home with your horse. If your horse looks like, oh boy, it's out of control, there's no way it's gonna be calm, watch this. Look at how she used to move. She used to be so disorganized, it looked like she'd fall down. Her legs would quiver, she would step on herself. They wouldn't even move in an organized way. They would just kind of like stab the ground. Her head was often way up in the air. The underside of her neck completely overdeveloped because of that head up tension. So here, look at this. Look at how she just stabs the ground with the back legs. They're not even moving in a trot or canter sequence. They're completely disorganized. If Phantom can change, your horse can change.
Step one, introduce on the ground. It's been a couple months, let's see what she remembers. So starting by leaving it in front of her and doing like a little bit of chasing that she follows the flag and she feels in control. The scary thing moves away. Now let's get a little bigger. Yeah, girl. Now let's come around the side. Move her into the clock shape. Yeah, really good. I'm going to touching because obviously we've gotten a lot of green lights. And then we just rub. Let her hear the sounds of it over the saddle. Good girl. Okay, let's switch sides. And then let's move her into the clock shape. Starting at her nose.
Okay, can we just take a moment to recognize how far this horse has come? We just saw the flashback and now look at her today. I haven't pulled this flag out for months now. And boom, look at that, just starting off like she did it yesterday. It truly takes time to shape the personality of a horse, but it's worth it and doable.
Approach like this. Approach. Approach. Good girl. She doesn't necessarily have to stop. She just needs to be able to like order some exercise in a good way.
After approach, then I move into movement and snapping it to make sound. And if your horse is a little bit tense and kind of stuck, like she's a little frozen here, remember you can put your hand on the neck and do the tension release. The tension release, I went over in some of my earlier videos if you would like to know more about that. Each of the steps that I'm taking you through are ways to ensure you haven't missed any training with your horse before you take it to the next step, which would be riding her around or even carrying the scary obstacle. If your horse is spooking or having trouble with any of these steps here, check out my third video called When Scary New Things Are Introduced to Your Horse that shows her being quite scared at all these steps and shows you how I worked through them. As we're working through the movement phase here, I spent some time on her right side because this is an issue that comes up in our riding and our training where she leans much more on that right shoulder. So I'm only releasing the pressure of the flag when she moves away from me and then starts to drop and lengthen her neck. Here we go again. I'm moving the flag until I see her drop and lengthen. She didn't really, and then here she tried to rush past me and I kept my position at her shoulder until there. You can see she dropped and lengthened. That's the time to release because I have fixed both the horse wanting to lean to the right and cut in, and I confirmed with her that the flag or the scary things go away when we relax our bodies and put it in a longer frame.
A really good question I was asked is, by doing this training, am I untraining the horse to lunge? You could, if you don't have intention behind your flagging. So when I just flag like this with my body language being like, this doesn't mean anything. I'm not interacting with my horse. But if I turn to my horse, I have intention. The flag now means move. Even here, right? I can move this flag in front of her and it means nothing. Or if I put intention, Now it means something. So it's not the tool that tells the horse to do anything. It's the person and the intention behind the tool. This is neutral.
And now it's time to train my friend on how she can be a great assistant flag trainer.
And then what you'll do is you'll just keep waving it, and I'll just like move her towards you. And when we get to you, you'll lower it, take a breath, give her a little scratch with your hat, and then you can just take the flag and it's like,
And just like do some like
yes, you'll just like run it up her, like let her sniff it, and then run it up and just scratch it on her. Yeah, like that. Yes, and then just run and scratch. Yes, yeah, it's really good. And then even if she shows any interest in it, take it and then just walk away. Because see, now she wants to follow it because now she feels in control. See?
And now she's curious.
Yes, that's how it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're channeling fear into curiosity.
Yes, exactly.
Curiosity is a controllable emotion.
Okay, yes, and curiosity is the precursor to bravery and exception. And confidence. All right, go ahead, start waving.
The flag person's job has been explained, but now I'll explain what my job is as a rider. My job is to not have pressure on her. As long as she's looking towards the flag, I can steer with the reins, but my legs are really loose and I am really, really relaxed. The flag will become the rest point. And again, you can use any scary obstacle. If your horse has something in particular they really don't like, replace the flag and do it exactly the same as we're doing. Round 2.
All right, wildly excited.
If you are enjoying this content, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment. Now, as we part ways, I try to put a little pressure on by adding intensity. My leg goes on and I put her into a higher gait. She had a little spook this time with the speed and us being more distant.
Okay, let's go around the people.
Don't mind me looking like a schlub up there. I'm trying just to be like super loosey-goosey and not over babysit or manage her reaction to the flag, which is hard to do.
That was it. And I just got to stay super loose and keep the focus on you. Oh, yay. Yes! I like that! Oh, she's got it! Oh, she did it!
Moving on to no hands. Let's see if she's truly self-directing.
No, we're still dodging. Okay.
Drive by.
Okay, that was awesome though. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Because like I think the premise is like she's not like going away from the flag, right? Yeah.
Come to the flag.
Yeah.
You're all my trait. Oh my gosh, Kelsey.
No reins.
Yeah! Yeah!
Now enter the part where my friends like to see how far they can push me, and they really call me out on being a wuss. I'm always happy to be like, oh, that was good, let's leave it there. And then my friend's like, no, let's do the next thing that is even more dangerous.
See, this is what I want to see.
I'll pick it up and I'll leave you, because then that means I took now putting her in detention as a lead.
Okay. Yeah! Let's good girl! Good job! Yeah! Good job! Yes! Girl! Actually targeted, I would say.
Yep, that was a good one.
Oh, you're such a good girl.
I think
we learned lesson 1 today, okay? Yeah, that was awesome.
I think by going to the side, that's just like almost like her like personality.
Yeah.
Like she's not gonna go up right to you and cuddle.
Right.
That's just not her instinct,
And
right?
being like a little bit like, I'm not gonna run you over, shall we?
Spatial awareness.
Yeah, spatial awareness, because maybe it'd be a little bit
Intimidating.
if she runs right square to you and then slides on the brakes. I think
Totally.
like just always parking a little bit on your, oh yeah, here you go.
You can see her willingness to follow. She feels like this is relaxing for her. The head's low and long. She's moving in a loose manner. So now it's time for the pass off, which also goes just as smooth.
No, I can do it.
The hardest thing to do here now as the rider is to not transmit any tension that you might have about this going bad to your horse. So notice I still have her on a long rein, and I am purposely trying to talk and laugh and joke and be really relaxed so that none of my apprehension that this is the first time I'm carrying a flag and oh my goodness, my horse might freak out, gets in her mind.
I want to see it go over her head, like over her eyes. Yes, there. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Because that's where they'll get them. When you see those people on parade and then it hits the horse in the face and they flip out.
Yeah, you're right.
Can we also see you like crack it? Ah, yes.
Like nerves. I guess. Because her right side's like her worst side.
Can you try and like get it under her belly?
Relentless. Oh, where's that behind? Jenny, you show it who's boss. That will be scary. Good girl. That is a whole thing right there.
Yep.
Okay, can we be good?
I want you to do this. I want you to scrub her belly from the saddle.
Shelly's in front. Are you happy that I'm not dying yet?
I'm just saying, if someone said, yeah, my horse is flagged out, this is what I would expect.
Okay, you're right, Leslie. Right. Just a little bit of what?
Okay, now you reach down and scrub her belly. Good. Yes, see? Look who doesn't care about that.
Hey.
Yep. Very good. Yep. Happy.
Now for a final test of bravery to see if our training can translate into real life situations. I circled my friend a number of times and she was going to pop the umbrella at an unknown time. The idea to see if Phantom can correlate all of our de-spooking training to something that is sudden and she's unprepared for. Let's see what happens.
There was like nothing there. That was so good.
Oh, good girl. Oh, are you so smart? That was brilliant. That was anticlimactic. That's what I want. Very good. Be good. Oh. Look at you. I think we just gotta leave it here. Like, how good is she? I think she just rested a highlight. Hey, well, are you saying that my horse is more rope than yours? I'm saying that this is a practical. Right? Sure. Did you notice how I just was like, I'm so relaxed? She just looks at her walk. Like, you slow down, please. It's not like I kept posting past you, because I was like, I'm not. Right. I am not going to be posting and mid off the saddle, and then she's gone.
So happy with that. Thanks for watching. Join us next time on Fields and Fences.